Okay, let's try this again. I'm having to resort to streaming the game. Apparently, the fucking microphone on fuck words. Apparently, the microphone on my headset, the only headset I have that works on my Xbox, or the only working headset I have that works on my Xbox, the microphone doesn't work. So that's awesome. But because I'm streaming the game, I still have to use controller. But at least I have a decent headset. I don't understand why this far into the game they still haven't added mouse and keyboard support to the console versions of Doom games. Fucking Eternal is so much easier on mouse and keyboard. And fucking I'm still missing a paddle on my Elite controller. Like I said, I'm pretty sure my sister's dog ate it. So, fuck me, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, I started it last night. Didn't even finish the first mission. I just wanted to see how it ran, and short answer, it doesn't. Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to any of the story. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna leave everything default for Ultraviolence. That's how I played through all the others. I have finished 2016 on Nightmare, but this first playthrough, Ultraviolence seems fine. Anyway, in the Age of Fire and Ruin, when the legions of Hell first set foot upon Argent D'Nur, another came, an outsider, his path to their world carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. The Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will. Nice. It's cool to actually see the demons interacting with humanity. Generally, by the time we see them in the previous games, there's no humanity left.
Another fool's errand, witch. You have wasted our time once again.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
So far, I'm already liking the design of the demons and the Hell Priest.
King Novi, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
I think I'm gonna have to turn the audio up some more.
Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Sorry, I tend not to talk much over cutscenes, especially when I'm actually seeing shit for the first time.
The village of Kalim is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim.
His eyes are yellow. I assume that's because he's under Maker control right now. Oh yeah, if it wasn't already obvious, I'm using a skin for the Slayer. I got this from Nvidia when updating my drivers.
3, 2, 1.
I'm assuming the fucking whatever that is on his chest is what's keeping him under the Maker control. Hence why his eyes are yellow. Man, the demons look awesome. Oh my god, I forgot what it felt like to have a controller vibrate in your hand. Been playing on mouse and keyboard for so long. Alright, main theme slaps. How does this look worse than it did on low settings on my computer? But hey, at least it's running.
Slayer has been activated.
Or specifically downloaded on my computer. That's sprint. Yeah, it still feels weird to have a sprint. Oh, I need to turn that up. Let's start at max and work our way down. Actually, this might be what I stick with. Let's turn off acceleration, I think. Yeah, cool. Now I want to turn my sensitivity down. Motion blur's off? Didn't feel like it. Yeah, not gonna lie, this looks kinda shit. But I know it looks gorgeous on PC. Okay, I still have to turn that down. That's a bit better. Alright, thanks game, but I had already guessed what the button would be. Does it only look like shit because I'm streaming it? That's cool. Anyway, goodbye. The shockwave is awesome. Is there a cooldown, or can I just shield charge indefinitely? Looks like there might be a cooldown. Did I actually take damage from that? Thought I saw something back there. Wee. Okay, that's awesome. It's definitely going to take a bit of getting used to. Especially when the last two games are a decent bit different. Yay. Stuff. Mobility-wise, I mean. Like, this is already a much slower paced game, from what I can tell. But the combat does already seem fun. Ow. This is... I'm already doing way worse on controller. I was doing better when the game was moving like a fucking slideshow.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Excuse me, you were told to keep your distance? Oh, it's not letting me shoot. It feels weird to have NPCs that aren't trying to kill you.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location?
I will say, after playing Eternal so much the past few days, it feels really weird to not have a double jump, or just a dash.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
B is the use button. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like these controls for a while. Woo, melee ammo. Punch. Punch. Okay, that is pretty cool. Not sure I like it quite as much as a glory kill, but you know. I can at least applaud them for trying something new, trying to keep the series from feeling stale. So it's basically the 1-ups. Except you can only hold 3 now. I love how chunky they made him sound. Just walking around, especially, excuse me, landing from a jump. Oh yeah, wasn't there a... Where's the thing I'm looking for? Huh. Yeah, I see very little difference with that. There we go. Oh. Sorry about that. Point of no return? Oh my god, just walking into things breaks it. That's awesome. Looking at my stream preview over here, it looks a lot less muddy and blurry over there than it does for my main screen, which is a little weird. But at least you guys get decent visuals. That's awesome. Seems like you could launch into the glory strikes or whatever they called them from decently far away. Already loving the music. Still really hate using controller after so long of using mouse and keyboard. But hey, what can you do when the game just doesn't run on your computer? I love that they give you the ability to use the classic head for the HUD. Oh, hello. I can't melee when it's recharging. So I'm assuming only certain attacks are parryable. Hey, fire hurts. From what I can tell, the parry window is insanely generous. And I do like all the customization they give you in terms of difficulty. Can't wait to start seeing people doing challenge runs with everything at the hardest they can possibly be. Yeah, that feels very generous, especially with how slow these projectiles seem to be moving. Destructible environments will never not be satisfying. Especially just fucking walking through them and destroying them. This is great. They said they wanted you to feel like a tank in this one. Well, sure enough, I feel like a fucking tank. Am I fucking blind? Isn't this where I just came from? Now that I think about it? Yeah.